I mean, we have a lot of great people working in retail, very intelligent. I was a
That's
merchant,
amazing.
right? I had a huge, huge category. I was buying a lot of different international food, so I had several hundred SKUs, right? It's just impossible to know the right price point for those SKUs and then really localize those prices to the consumer while balancing your objectives. And even if I could have done that, even let's say I was just amazingly brilliant, and able to solve all that, I still wouldn't have had the perspective of how does this impact my fellow merchants sitting next to
No.
me, sitting down. So having that portfolio view and having analytics that can really, so avocado is a great example. Avocado is one of the products that will be hit really hard by tariffs,
Hmm.
assuming, things go through, right? 90% come from Mexico, right? The 10% that come from the US rely on, fertilizers and things like that come from other countries like Canada, potash, right?
Hmm.
So price cost will probably go up on that, right? So this is an example where prices might have to go up on that product. So
Hmm.
now what do other produce buyers do? Oranges, most oranges come from the US, right? So now you're looking at total shifts in, maybe like financial objectives for these different merchants, because the cost structure is changing so much for one of
Hmm.
them, while the other one might actually have some surplus on the other side because now maybe there are fewer exports of oranges. Now you might actually be able to get better pricing there. So having analytics to really understand what happens if I change the price here versus here, how do I restructure? Maybe this category used to be a margin category, now it can be a traffic category, and vice versa. To have that at a portfolio level and present that to executives, SVPs of merchandising, C-suite, and say, look, here's a way that we can, even though there's an issue hitting this business, we can make up for it with this business, and here's how we're going to do it in a way that makes our customers happy. That's powerful.